Well, folks, I got quite the deal for you today. It's going to be a little longer show, but it's kind of got three parts. You're going to have some instruction, you're going to have some failure, what not to do, then finally at the end you're going to have some success. And make sure you watch to the end, not just for the Bible verse, but it's unbelievable. I counted up over 1,600 coyotes filmed getting shot, good pictures, good everything over the years. You know, you see these little clips on YouTube of, well, there was 30 coyotes shot in the snow or 20 in the head and this and that. Just think, I could put up over 1,600 right in a row forever. Coyotes getting shot on a run at 1,000 yards, you know, or like just arm's length. So, but this is something else. You ain't gonna believe this. I've never seen or filmed anything like this. So stay tuned, folks. I never seen a cow get so pooped out. Deal here. We're on a point. There's big draws to the right, to the left, and there's a creek. Some brush starts and trees way down there. Then it runs into the White River down here in South Dakota. So, well, that's the old taxidermist, Dale McHugh. He's upwind. Starting her off on the old double howler, interrogating the area. That's Derek Long way downwind watching that draw over there.
One howled over there.
Way off.
Way off.
I didn't hear it.
That's where the howl come from.
Well, there's the coyote that howled back way over there, 1,200 yards. Well, it's been about 15 minutes now, and I've tried everything I can think of. And I'm just playing the serenade, see if there's another coyote out there that'll howl. Doesn't look like that coyote's interested in anything. And away it goes, on over the hill. Well, I tried everything but the kitchen sink of sounds on that coyote at 1,200 yards. And I don't show all of it, I just show the last. I did a serenade just to see if he would howl or if there'd be some other coyotes maybe over there that would howl. But it just went on over the hill. So here's what we're going to do, folks. If you got permission like we do, we're going to move in. But we can't get to like right over that hill or anything. There's no way to get across these great big ditches with the ranger. Hills are just gullies. You can't tell on the film really. But just so we got to go around, and we're going to actually get positioned about straight west of that hill, right kind of even with where that coyote was. And now watch what happens. Well, that's the hill that coyote was on. You've only closed the gap by 300 yards. That's still 900 yards over there. Well, look at that. Can you believe it? Well, I howled that coyote in. I was getting ready to howl again, but I bumped the remote and I had it set on the Mad Jack. So now I just leave it on. Here it comes. After all that jazz I played it on the previous set, I played rabbits, you know, and pups and fights. Look at that thing come into the old stage 2 Mad Jack distress. Should we on 3? We'll go 1, 2, boom. Yep, I'm on it. And I never mention it, but the wind's completely wrong. It's blowing right from us to the coyote. Going downwind. Gotta get him shot before he smells us. So the 300-yard mark's usually where we try to stop them. Sometimes even then, farther out, they'll smell us and take off. We'll shoot on 3. I'll go 1, 2, ba-boom. How far is he, Del? How far? About 300-400 or? Del, can you hear me?
3.
Want to try it right there? Ready? You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. Somebody hit him. And away he goes, boys. He's shooting till you're out of bullets.
Got a hind leg out.
Low, high. Just behind him. That coyote's going to end up right back where it started.
He's got a hind leg taken out.
Well, I ain't going to kill him.
No, he's going to not like it.
No. Yay. And there he was, gone. Well, that poor old coyote got to cover some ground, but somebody winged him, you know, but he turned, you know, right at the last second. I kept saying, are you ready? Nobody'd say anything. Are you ready? And I finally, are you ready? And I think that coyote heard me and turned to the last second. And the whole time, Dell's looking through his scope and he's going like this. Well, I'm looking through the camera. I don't see him go like that. So anyways, that kind of shows you, though, how in the world, why did that coyote come the first time? We only closed in 300 yards. That was 900 yards, you know, over there. But this next deal, I just got to shake my head. I mean, all these years, I've never filmed anything like this wild excursion or whatever you can call it. But finally, we get some success. But holy cow, watch this, folks. You're going to not believe it.
Come out of the shadow. Down in the bottom.
Well, they finally get on this coyote. Don't move, he's looking right at you.
Yep.
I had to completely change my position and lengthen and shorten the tripod legs. But I'm on it now. Been playing the plain Jane Cottontail. Okay, now we don't know where that coyote's going to show up. That coyote's coming from the northwest, and the wind's about straight west. So it could show up anywhere along the top edge of that slide bank there and just see us and take off, or hopefully it'll show up down below on the trail. Okay, there it is. We got a chance.
See him?
Just a second.
Are you on him?
No.
Down here.
I got him. Just wait. Okay, shoot. Oh, grazed it. Coming right at you. Woo! Better back your scope off. And that's Dell barking at the coyote. Woo! I put my 2 cents worth in. There, right there, right there. Woo, 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 woo. Yoo! Low. He's tuckering out over him. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Woo! Hey, stop! Stop! Don't blow my ears out. Derek finally comes over the hill wondering what's going on, and I told him to watch my ears if he's going to shoot. Wait, wait. Dell's really got the coyote fever now. Just a second. One more chance, boys. Hey, where are you going, puppy? Puppy, puppy, puppy. I think you got him, didn't you?
Yeah. One of
us got him. Derek. All right.
I had to slow him down.
Yeah, thank you. I had to crawl over the hill.
That coyote I never seen a coyote get so pooped out. getting shot at and then trying to climb that bank. He finally said that he wasn't very far from the top.
No.
He said, heck with it, I'm going downhill.
Where did he come from?
Way
Clear
over
over
there.
How the hell did he get clear down the bottom?
He missed him.
Run down there, come up, and he stood right there where he's at right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where he started. That's where the first shot come from.
And then you run down the hill with his leg.
Okay, folks, it gets wild and western here for Randy Anderson and the boys. You gonna go get him, Dell? Even though you didn't shoot him, you deserve to go get him, I think.
You wounded him.
You gave him lung damage from breathing so hard.
Well, I'm thinking what he did is the shots are echoing off the hill, and he didn't want to go that way. He wanted to come this way.
You can't tell where they're coming from. I couldn't either because you were shooting. You know, where are you hitting? I didn't know where they were coming from either. Dell had the fever, Derek.
He had the buck fever.
He had the
Johnny-
coyote
he had Johnny
fever.
I shot just a little bit to the side, took his shoulder out.
That was a nice shot by Derek.
I
Thump.
was just like, can I? Can I?
It was now or never.
Absolutely.
Good shot.
Not every day you could be sitting on the other side of the hill and come over the hill and kill one.
Nope.
Yeah, look at. I had to move clear around, but Derek was watching way down the river. Yeah, I just started with the little rabbit because there could be one right here come out. We'll just plant him on the other side of the river. Time I got moved around, that coyote, Dell seen him coming way from over there, and I didn't get on him until he was
on a dead run.
clear down here.
I started glassing them ridges, and he was laying down like 7, 8 ridges way over there, right on the top edge. He was just laying there.
Huh. Never seen us walk over here or nothing.
No, and I was watching with the binoculars thinking, what is that? And all of a sudden he just stood up and looked at us, and he started calling. And
Oh, he stood up before I started calling?
no,
Oh.
when you started calling, he stood up then and then looked.
He wouldn't have kept
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Well, them boys are gonna go down and look, but this old man ain't. He's just went over the edge, and we got half mile at least to walk back to the Ranger, and it's up and down, so we're not gonna take that coyote to the Ranger. We'll let the bald and golden eagles eat it. All right, boys?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah, that was quite a deal. That coyote was taking a nap way up there. And I turned on the plain Jane cottontail, only on about 45 volume. Come blazing all the way down through there. Time I got my camera moved, I caught him about right there. And he didn't know if he's going to pop up where they're walking or where the wind's coming right from him to us. But he showed up right there at 155 yards. Hopefully he's still laying there somewhere. Hey, stop! Stop! Well, that was quite an ordeal. I never thought we were ever going to get that coyote. But sometimes things work out. Never give up, folks. Keep it going. Well, we made it back to our ranger, boys. Now, that coyote we left is way down that draw over that hill, and then how much farther?
Too far.
Almost another half mile.
Another half mile.
Yeah. And then straight down to the river.
Straight down.
That's why we left him, folks. Him, or what was it?
Yep, little boy.
Young male. So yeah, we're stripping down some layers, and we haven't got many sets in. What time is it?
We've got 3 sets in.
And what time is it?
Who knows?
Nobody knows, but
Nobody knows.
No one's on
We're out-
schedule today.
Well,
we're
we
out
ain't-
at work.
we
We
ain't-
don't care.
we ain't setting any records, but we're having fun, right, boys?
That's right.
That's right.